Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the European Parliament. It's wonderful to see you here in such large numbers and to see such rich diversity in terms of the home states of the various participants. And so what we value must be nourished, renewed and re-energised by each generation, rendering our democracies fit for the times we live in, which says for everything to stay the same, everything must change. We must recognise that creeping isolationism is a retrograde step. We are better together, and that's what this whole process really is about. I feel what you're about to launch here in Inter Pares is a really vital project.
And it is my pleasure and honor to represent the European Commission and to officially launch this new project entitled Inter Pares, Parliaments in Partnership, EU Global Project to strengthen the capacity of the parliaments. The EU is and will continue to be the leading global actor in promotion and protection of human rights and democracy. Our project is unique in many ways. First of all, it's the first project at the global scope. The project has a unique peer-to-peer approach. It promotes exchanges and sharing of expertise and best practices with as many national parliaments of EU member states as possible.
International IDEA's very purpose is to foster and enhance democracy. We appreciate the confidence that the EU has shown in conferring implementation of this pioneer project to IDEA, and we look forward to assuring its success through building on our global knowledge, network and technical expertise in democratic strengthening.
What I particularly like, and it's not only me, but it's the entire Parliament, is that this project is about sitting around the table together and trying to do the things together.
Stronger parliaments make for better democracies. The Inter Pares project, which is launched today, is an exciting and ambitious one. It resonates in many ways with the efforts carried out by the IPU.
The Inter Pares will allow to conduct a number of actions to foster the role of women in political participation, be it by promoting women caucuses or committees on gender equality, or by making sure that we bring our assistance and support to develop gender-sensitive legislation, gender budgeting.
At the core of these partnerships are the EU member states' parliaments. They are the ones that will be engaging in the peer-to-peer parliamentary strengthening operations with partner countries around the world.
It's for you to tell us what is going to work, what is going to enable you to participate, what is going to make things as simple as possible, what is going to ensure that the projects we put on the ground are projects that benefit the partner parliaments and also make excellent use of your very limited resources.
We had the chance to hear from practitioners with case studies about projects and tools of parliamentary development, from twinning to technical support, projects to research and advocacy, and to knowledge platforms. These will all provide invaluable resources, lessons and partnerships in implementing Inter Pares.
It is really an honor to speak in this panel, which, as Madame Vigorou said, it is a family. The higher political ownership we can face, the better it will be for the project. We have always worked with parliaments in partnership.
We wanted the audience that's not really interested in politics to start gradually getting interested in politics.
Because ultimately what we're trying to do here is build and indeed rebuild trust in our institutions and trust in our democracy.
Convergence among speakers today on the value of true partnerships and ownership is a welcome reminder that trusting relationships with partner parliaments and mutual learning will be the key critical ingredients to the success of Inter Pares.